Hello everyone, I'm Klaudia and I'm the CEO of Intelliseq, which is a genome informatics company. So our mission is to support genetic diagnostics by providing software and algorithms for fast and straightforward genome data analysis. The company was established by scientists fascinated with computational genomics, and in our everyday scientific work, as well as in cooperation with hospitals and laboratories, we noticed the need to introduce automation to DNA analysis. Why our technology is important? Well, genomic data impacts all stages of healthcare, whether we're talking about faster diagnosis, safer treatment, or cost-effective health prevention. The cost of sequencing the whole human genome is falling drastically, so it leads to more human genomes being sequenced. Each genome takes about 100 gigabytes, and if you multiply that by 30 million genomes to be sequenced by 2022, you'll see the problem. An overload of raw DNA data that needs to be analyzed. And now, bioinformatics systems in laboratories are not ready for genomics at scale. The process of analysis of already sequenced human data is the most expensive and the labor-intensive one, because there are few experts in the field, there are no proper IT tools, and there are problems with transferring scientific knowledge into clinical practice. That's why we've developed a platform called Intelliseq Flow that allows for the automated and bioinformatician-less generation of results reports in the context of genome-based medicine. The platform accelerates the diagnostic process and reduces the cost that the laboratories has to deal with so far. The technology consists of AI-based algorithms, ready-to-operate pipelines and customized workflows, together with our API that make it simple to integrate our engine with laboratory information management system. All in all, this set of tools allows for generation of reports dedicated to doctors, genetic counselors, and also patients, depending on the chosen workflow. We've got currently on the platform many ready-to-use workflows, not only dedicated to diagnostic aims, but also workflows in the area of genome-based treatment or genome-based prevention. So we enable the lab not only to scale, but also to enter new areas of the genome-based medicine market. We already have institutional clients and distribution partners in US and in Asia, and currently our system is being implemented in the biggest laboratory in Indonesia. In the next years, we intend to grow as we enter the big laboratories and pharmaceutical companies market. And currently, we're looking for additional funding to expand on foreign markets to build our international sales network and also to develop further our platform. Thank you very much. I'm open for talks with potential investors and business partners. Thank you.
Thank you. It will be to potential business investors and business partners. I have one question, because for sure there is an issue of big data for medical data, but there is in Poland at least a lot of software and algorithms, and everyone would like to implement their software to help. You show your strategy, how you go global. My question is, how you see chances for so much software to be really implemented on the market, because it's getting crowded there.
Well, it depends on which software are you talking about. In the context of genome-based medicine, it's not so easy to get the software that will cover the full process of analysis, because analysis comprises of different steps, and there are softwares dedicated to few of these steps, but there is still a need for the lab to later on focus on these technical files that are outputs from the software, and then generate based on them the reports for diagnosticians. So our software is the first that covers the whole process. So we take the raw DNA data sample and we transfer it into the final report for diagnosticians. So there's no need for any bioinformatician in the lab to spend more hours on the on the result itself.
I get it. And do you think there is a race that you are like with other companies, software companies, they already got to some laboratory, they bought their software, and now you are saying, okay, but we are covering that all. What you bought is just a piece of the process. So how is the market condition right now?
Yeah, so actually the offer that we have is for two kinds of customers. First one is the new laboratory that would like to enter the genome-based medicine market and is searching for bioinformatician support, and then they have bioinformaticians on one end, which are expensive, and it takes time to develop their own software, or they have our software on the other end, which is cost and time effective. And the other type of customer are laboratories that are already offering some genetic tests, but would like to expand their offer. And that's an example that we have in England. There's a lab focused on prenatal diagnostics and has its own bioinformaticians focused on this. But they would like to expand on somatic cancer tests, but they have no clue how to do that. So they are already aware that it's easier and cost-effective for them to outsource this kind of analysis rather than to build it in-house and spend time and money to generate their own solution.
Thank you, I really like those answers. So, business partners, would you like to challenge the company or ask some details? This is a good moment. They have it all figured out in terms of marketing.
I will be also available during the banquet, so we can also discuss different topics, not only challenges.
And we'll do so. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.